Now, India has responded to US President Donald Trump's criticism of the country's rebuilding efforts in Afghanistan. Sources in the government of India have told World is One that India firmly believes in the critical role that developmental assistance can play in transforming human lives. India has also made it clear that Delhi does not send its armed forces abroad except under the specific mandate of United Nations peacekeeping operations. The US has been egging India to play a more active role in Afghanistan. Now, from the American perspective, this essentially means playing by America's rules in the great game in the country. But India has maintained an independent line and remained engaged in Afghanistan. India has diplomatic missions in 6 cities in Afghanistan, perhaps the largest in any country. New Delhi is also spending millions of dollars in the Afghan reconstruction program. Having failed to win the war in 17 years and after having suffered heavy casualties, the US now wants someone else to fight its war in Afghanistan. America is lowering its troops' presence in the country. Trump says that he will be meeting Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan, but ties between the old allies, US and Pakistan, have been testy of late. And the Indian government has made it clear to the US that there will be no Indian boots in Afghanistan. So now, President Trump in the US is using his favorite tactic to push India to help in his failed Afghan mission. He is resorting to insults to push his point. On Thursday, Trump said that while he gets along very well with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the library that India funded in Afghanistan is of no use. Trump mocked Modi and brought up India's aid during a rambling press appearance at a cabinet meeting as he defended his push for the US to invest less overseas.
Get along very well with India and Prime Minister Modi, but he's constantly telling me he built a library in Afghanistan. Okay, a library. That's like, you know what that is? That's like 5 hours of what we spend. Smart, and we're supposed to say, oh, thank you for the library. I don't know who's using it in Afghanistan, but one of those things.
It was unclear to which project Trump was referring. India has committed $3 billion in assistance to Afghanistan since US-led forces toppled the Taliban regime after the September 11th attacks. India-funded projects have included the reconstruction of an elite high school in Kabul and scholarships to India for 1,000 Afghan students each year. Inaugurating the Afghan Parliament building in the year 2015 after reconstruction financed by India, PM Modi had promised to promote programs empowering Afghan youth with modern education and professional skills.